And the black truck here is one of our plow trucks. It was getting P0 300 random misfire. It was misfiring all cylinders. It was only at idle and it would clear up. It'd be fine when you're driving it. You're on the accelerator. It would clear up right away. So ended up figuring it was using a bunch of gas, blowing out black smoke. It was added a bunch of extra fuel. So ended up it looked fine, but swapped out the mass airflow sensor and that cleared up most of them. However, they were still getting misfires on 1, 3, and 7. So pulled the injectors just to see. They weren't leaking. Wasn't any irregular spray pattern. So I want to see. It's probably I'm gonna look at I started graphing the O2 sensors, and it was. I want to see if maybe I'm thinking we might have a plug cat because it was misfiring for so long. On the driver's side, the bank one. So it may be maybe a couple O2 sensors went out, or it's maybe a plug cat, which is what I'm thinking. So we gotta check that out. But hopefully that'll clear it up, and the plow truck will be all good for the season. My brother had done a compression test on cylinders 1, and I think he did 3, and we were gonna do it on all of them, but it had like 160, and that cylinder 1 is one of the more prominent ones that was misfiring at 160 for compression. And cylinder 2 is within 10% too, so I don't think there's any kind of internal engine problems. And the fuel injectors were fine. They weren't leaking. They didn't have a regular spray pattern. New coils, wires. Sparks should be good. I don't think there's an issue with the electronic side. Plugs they're getting fouled out, so we got new plugs we're gonna throw in it. But I want to figure out the issue first. Probably I'm thinking it might still be misfiring on that side because the cat's bad. Maybe it was misfiring for so long, or maybe just got a couple bad O2 sensors. So I gotta look at this thing yet, get it ready for the winter time for plow season.